You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. If you've seen me wearing this shirt in several videos recently, it's because I am. I am filming a couple of videos today, and one of them that I've been meaning to do is a pantry organization video, because our pantry is just so frustrating. You cannot find anything, and something needs to be done about it. What we have going on right now just really isn't working for us. We actually don't have a proper pantry, like a separate room. We have, I'll show you in a second, but we have a couple of cabinets, and there is quite a bit of space, but the cabinets are very deep. So it's very difficult to see what we have and what we don't have. And what I'm using right now are mainly baskets that you can't see through. So I just find myself purchasing too much stuff, because then I didn't realize that I already had it, but it was just in the back of the pantry. So I wanna kinda just shift things around a little bit, not necessarily go out and buy all new organization products. I think I'm actually going to take some out of the refrigerator, some of the clear acrylic organizers, and rework those into our pantry. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll show you what the before looks like, and then we're just gonna play around, clear everything out of the pantry, and then organize. So let me show you what we're working with. So the kitchen's a little bit messy right now. I just got back from Costco, and I'm doing a crock pot meal today. So there's kind of just a lot of stuff on the counter, but here is our quote-unquote pantry, and there really is a lot of space. It goes back pretty far, if you can see that, but for example, behind this basket right here, there's so many cans that I can't see, and that's just the reality of this setup. I'm not going to be able to see everything, but I also feel like there's some wasted, there's some stuff like wasting space. So some of these containers, they really don't need to be taking up prime real estate. The bottom 2 shelves are working for us. In this basket, I know that it's not super tidy in there, but we just keep all of our Ziploc bags, foil, and whatnot in this basket, and that is working fine. And then we have just some small kitchen appliances over here, and that's working well. So I'm just going to focus on here up, take everything out, and see what we can do to make this a little bit more workable for us. We can move the shelves, so if I want to move them, I'll kind of explore that. I think that the height is okay, but we'll see. So let me go ahead and remove everything and then come up with a game plan.
An image from a dream kept me up all night. The feeling is surreal, stuck inside my mind. Your body in my arms, under moonlit skies. We're trying to count the stars till the sun will rise. I don't wanna.
Okay, cleared everything out. We got this nice big mess here to clean up. It forces me to take on this project now that everything is out of here. This was actually in the pantry, and this was taking up a ton of space when we moved in. We were just trying to unpack and get things, you know, out of boxes, but that is such a massive box that was taking up a ton of space on that shelf right there. So my plan of attack here is I want like items with like items, and I think initially I tried to do that, but we just kind of like, you know, life happens and we got away from that. For example, the pasta sauce was not near the pasta. Everything was just on different shelves, and it just didn't make a whole lot of sense. I want one of the areas to be just canned goods, and I want to organize the canned goods, check the dates, make sure that the older ones are towards the front, the newer ones are towards the back, so that way I have a good system going on. I actually thought we didn't have any peanut butter. Here we had some, but I went and got some at Costco. So now we got a ton of peanut butter. I want all of the Mexican type food to be together. So here's our enchilada sauce, but then I know that we also have a taco kit over there somewhere. So I just want to make sure that like items are with like items. I also found these in there. I totally forgot about these. I knew that I had my chocolate chips in one, but I got these for organizing. I got them I forget exactly where I got them. I got them at Target on clearance. So yeah, I'll have to figure out how I can use those. Maybe I can use those for snacks or something. We'll see. I want to take everything out of boxes. I know that that helps. I'm going to take all these Ritz crackers out of boxes and probably put them in one of these baskets. I do think baskets are great for grab and go because that way, I don't know, because sometimes you just reach in the basket and you don't really care what you get. You just want a snack. So yeah. Don't mind the kitchen or the sink. We also have some snacks over here because I couldn't fit them. So if I can fit these in that grab and go, I will definitely do that. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get going. I'm just gonna prop the camera up and speed it up a little bit. Otherwise, this video will be 20 years long and I'll show you what type of progress I make along the way.
Travel far away. If we leave today, will you tag along? Come on, tag along. Come on, tag along. Come on, tag along. We're walking on the sand, footprints on the beach, so closely hand in hand, till we're out of reach.
I just went out into the garage to see if I could find any more organizational things, and I just found this huge stack of stuff, so I'm so happy. You'd think it's like Christmas. But these are gonna work perfectly because they are narrow and deep. So these are perfect for snacks because you can kind of see into them a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but then there's a little hole right there so you can easily just pull it out. So these are gonna work perfect, especially for some of those shorter shelves. And then we have a couple of these larger ones, which will be good for grouping other like items together. So very happy about that find. I'm gonna try to just stick to these if I can. That way I don't have this one rando that doesn't match, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. It just has to be functional. You don't need to spend a ton of money to organize. I definitely don't promote that. I do love stuff from the Container Store. I love that store, but there's a lot of other places that you can go. For example, I think this came in a set of 3, I wanna say, and it was $2.99 at Ross. And I think these came from Ross. Yeah, these must have come from Ross as well. This also came in a pack of 3 and they were $3.99. So such a great deal. So I'm gonna just rinse these out because they've been in the garage, dry them off, and then continue moving on. Okay, so I just cleaned out the other 2 of these little containers. These are great. I'm gonna keep an eye out if these ever go on clearance again or on sale. These are such a great thing to have to take your treats out of, especially things from like Costco or things that you buy in bulk. I got these macaroons on sale at Costco. They're so good. They're coconut macaroons drizzled in chocolate. So I am just going to place them in here and it'll keep them fresher longer and it's gonna look really pretty too. So that's just an extra bonus. Actually, I'm feeling like things are going pretty good. I feel like I still have a lot of space in there and we're gonna make everything work. I think I have enough organizing products that I'm not gonna have to go out and do anything or get anything extra. I would like to do some cute labels in my old pantry at the old house. I did a lot of baskets, and hanging off the front of the baskets I had these little tags. I'll show you guys. I think I have one of them. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. I must have gotten lost in the move, but if I can do that, I'll do that. Or with my label maker, I could just make little labels to put on the front of this that just say snacks. I don't think I would do anything super specific. Like I wouldn't be like pretzels, because like if I don't buy pretzels that week, I don't want a container that says pretzels. I think I might do just like broad categories, like grab and go or breakfast or snacks, something like that. So, well, this just fit perfectly. Here's one little broken one. I guess that just means I should eat it. So, I don't want to smush them. How pretty does that look? So, flip you guys around. I'm gonna rearrange once I get inventory of everything. But here's how this is looking. So I might put these back here. So back there I have my chocolate chips, I have my pretzels, those macaroons, and then these are great. I've got these I think at Home Goods, I wanna say, potentially the Container Store. I'll link similar ones down below because you can find these anywhere. But these are great. Ideally I would have one more of these right here, just the OCD in me would really want one more if I can find one. But this is great because now I could just pull this out, grab what I want, put it right back. It just encourages staying on top of everything. And now I love how I can easily see what I'm out of. I can like see that this is getting, you know, if I only have a quarter of the way through, I know that I need to go get some more. So far I have all the snacks in that bin. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change that or not. I started to put the pasta in here on this side with the pasta sauce. And then over here I have some dog food. I might make this just the dog shelf because it's a short little shelf on the bottom and kind of inconvenient to get to. But I do have quite a few dog medications, treats, things like that. So I might just make this the dedicated dog shelf. So I will keep updating you guys as I go. Okay guys, I just finished up. This is the finished product. I'm happy with how it looks. Let's see if I can keep it up. But basically up here on this shelf, try to organize the best I can, and just the reality of it is you're not gonna be able to see everything just with this setup. Sorry about my dog in the background. But I try to keep things with like things, so all of our Mexican like taco kit stuff is right here in the middle. There is a line of soup, a line of vegetables and beans, and then over here to the right we have more baking type things. And then I keep the cooking spray and oil nice and accessible. The olive oil I actually keep over next to the stove because we use that most frequently. And then down on this shelf we have all the pasta like you guys saw and the pasta sauce. And then I just have all of the additional condiments, toppings, things like that. So maple syrup, honey, and peanut butter and oats. Down here, I'm happy with how this turned out. Minnie. Down here, I'm happy with how this turned out. I put a little tag on here that says dogs, and this is just all of my dog's medication. And then back here in that basket, there's all dish towels and then other dog food. Unfortunately, this doesn't fit standing up, so I do have to tilt that, but that's okay. And these are those over the basket hangers. I will link these for you. These are super convenient. They come in a pack of 3 or 4, I believe, and then they come with these little tags. I just wrote on the other side of the tag because I had it saying like olive oil or something like that in cans. So switched that up, changed it to dogs. Shifting over to this side of the pantry, this is a snack shelf. So I am gonna make little tags at some point for these that just say grab and go snacks. Back there is the chips in the bigger basket. And there are veggie straws. So things that come in a larger bag. Moving up to this shelf, this is again grab and go snacks and breakfast. We always have English muffins, so the English muffins can just live right there. And then in the back, there are some other snacks that are just neatly organized. And then I already showed you guys this shelf. I'm probably most proud of this one just because I love how this looks. But yeah, I think this is gonna work for us. I will keep you updated on how it goes. But I hope that this inspired you to clean out your pantry. This actually only took me about 30 minutes or so. And I took a couple of breaks. I was watching a YouTube video while I was doing it. So it doesn't take too long. Probably have to refresh and regroup if I find that this isn't working. But for now, I think that this is a good plan. I also keep a calendar here in the pantry. Do you guys do that? I've always grown up with having a calendar in the pantry. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like it, comment down below, and let me know your plans to organize your pantry. I'd love to hear about it and maybe some of your favorite products and organization systems. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to